Caloocan City Science High School stands behind the division office along 10th Avenue, Caloocan City corner P. Sevilla Street in Grace Park. The school came into existence through the efforts of Dr. Victoria Q. Fuentes, the school's division superintendent, then the benevolence of the city mayor, the Honorable City Mayor Reynaldo O. Malonzo, who saw the need for a science high school that would cater to the poor but talented students of the city. On June 1, 1998, the dream of the city mayor and the school's division superintendent became a reality when the 360 students of the DOST special science classes from the Caloocan High School were housed on a newly renovated Sangguniang Panglungsod, a 3-story building at the back of the division office. On October 23, 1998, the Caloocan City Science High School was inaugurated with the Honorable City Mayor Reynaldo O. Malonzo and Dr. Victoria Q. Fuentes as principal sponsors, the visionaries of CCSHS. On September of the same year, upon the promotion to Assistant Schools Division Superintendent of Mrs. Lourdes Faustino, the newly appointed Principal Mrs. Esmelita P. Olanca and Miss Maria Paz Marcelo, the designated assistant to the principal, promulgated the guidelines for the admission of freshmen to CCSHS. Thereafter, a selection test was administered to incoming first-year students.
Organizational structure. Administration. Admin staff. Security and utility. Department heads. Subject teachers. Administrative staff. Department heads. Math, Research, and Science Department. Languages Department. Socio-Cultural Department. Facilities. Main building. Administration office, audiovisual room, conference room, canteen, 6 classrooms, e-laboratory, 3 e-classrooms. Building 2, 8 classrooms, science laboratory, audiovisual room, and a library.
Caloocan City Science High School School Discipline. Basis for School Discipline, DECS, Service Manual 2000, Section 1, Authority to Maintain School Discipline. Imposition of disciplinary action. Minor offenses. Penalties for committing minor offenses. Major offenses. Penalties for committing major offenses. The Committee on Discipline. Attendance and punctuality. Special rules and discipline. Discipline is doing what you know needs to be done, even though you don't want to. Understanding the K-12 Basic Education Program.
Ten-point basic education agenda.
The Philippines is the only remaining country in Asia with a 10-year pre-university program.
Our graduates are being disadvantaged by their youth and inadequate preparation. K642 system. Key features of K-12. Enhancement of the basic education curriculum is the central focus of K-12. New features of the K-12 basic education curriculum. Learning areas for grades 1 to 10. Sample class programming. Time allotment. Grades 7 to 12. Core curriculum and career paths. Premises. Equal social and economic value. Model 2. Junior and senior high school curriculum. Implementation of junior high school. Implementation of senior high school. Learning areas for grades 11 to 12. Senior high school benefits different students in different ways. Completion of K-12 education shall be compulsory for those who will go to college or universities. Vision. Benefits of K-12 to individuals and families. Benefits of K-12 to society and the economy. Who will cover the cost of the additional 2 years in high school?
More power and good day, everyone.
Grading system. DepEd Order Number 8, Series of 2015. Policy Guidelines on Classroom Assessment of the K-12 Basic Education Program. In line with the implementation of the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013. Classroom assessment is an integral part of curriculum implementation. Non-DepEd schools are urged to implement these policy guidelines as well. Special program may further issue supplementary guidelines in relation to the program's specific assessment concerns. These guidelines will remain in force and in effect for the duration of the program. Classroom assessment. Assessment. Two types of classroom assessment: formative assessment, summative assessment. Formative assessment. Summative assessment. Components of summative assessment: written work component, performance task component, quarterly assessment, grading system. What is the grading system? Weight of the components for grades 1 to 10. Components: languages, AP, ESP. Components: science, math. Components: MAPE, EPP or TLE. Average of the quarterly grades produces the final grade. The general average is computed by the sum of all final grades by the total number of learning areas. Each learning areas has equal weight. Final grade in each learning area and general average are reported as whole numbers. Descriptors, grading scale, and remarks. Selection of honor. DepEd Order Number 74 Series of 2012. Closure Number 1. DepEd Order Number 74 Series of 2012. Guidelines on the selection of honor pupils or students of grades 1 to 10 of the K-12 basic education curriculum. Revised guidelines on the selection of honor pupil or students in public elementary and secondary schools.
Enclosure Number 3. DepEd Order Number 74 Series of 2012. Procedure in the ranking of honor pupils and students. Enclosure Number 3. DepEd Order Number 74 Series of 2012. Procedure in the ranking of honor pupils and students. Academic excellence. Co-curricular performance. Points for co-curricular performance. Official contests and competitions. Student leadership. Campus journalism. Officership and membership. Participation or attendance. Illustration matrix. Final ranking. Awards and selection of honors. Academic awards. Special awards. Academic awards. First honors, second honors, third honors. Outstanding student per subject area. Principals list. Recipient of the Gold Seal. Recipient of the Silver Seal. Recipient of the Bronze Seal.
God bless. Selection of honors. Legal basis. DepEd Order Number 74, Series of 2012. DepEd Order Number 92, Series 2009. DepEd Order Number 23, Series of 2012. Guidelines on the selection of honor pupils and students of grades 1 to 10 of the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum. DepEd Order Number 74, Series of 2012. All candidates for honors must be of good moral character and have not been subjected to any disciplinary action with the current school year. Enclosure number 2 to DepEd Order Number 74, Series of 2012. The table below shows the equivalent numerical ratings of the proficiency levels found in the sample report card. Procedure to compute for the general average. Enclosure number 3 to DepEd Order Number 74, Series of 2012. Procedure in the ranking of honor pupils and students. Illustration. Co-curricular performance. Illustration matrix. Final ranking. Point for co-curricular performance. Official contests and competitions. Level of participation. Student leadership. Position. Campus journalism. Position. Officership and membership. Level of participation. Participation or attendance. Level of participation. Awards and selection of honors. Academic awards. Special awards. Principals list. Recipient of the Gold Seal. Recipient of Silver Seal. Recipient of Bronze Seal. Thank you for listening.
Curricular offerings of Caloocan City Science High School. Prepare them more adequately for the senior high school STEM track 21st century workforce. The curriculum covers the core subjects of regular junior high school. Science high schools have the options to further enrich the curriculum. Caloocan City Science High School curricular offerings. Grade 7 Caloocan City Science High School curricular offerings. Grade 8, Caloocan City Science High School Curricular Offerings. Grade 9, Caloocan City Science High School Curricular Offerings. Grade 10, Caloocan City Science High School Curricular Offerings.
What do you see when you look at me? A good leader has an exemplary character. A good leader is enthusiastic. A good leader is someone who functions in an orderly and purposeful manner. A good leader is confident. A good leader is calm, composed, and steadfast. A good leader thinks analytically. A good leader is committed to excellence. Happy day!